Happy Sunday everybody, and welcome back to another video. This week's video is a little bit different to videos I've made before. It's a little bit of an experiment. Recently I've been feeling super burnt out, mostly from just working hard, I think this happens to everybody at some points. And so since we had a long weekend for Easter, I had an extra couple of days off work, and I decided to take myself on a bit of a trip. Not far, just a little bit further out into the forest from where I live by myself for a few days. And while I was there, I filmed myself doing some art. So that includes these sort of medieval style goofy line drawings that you're seeing now, and also some other drawings later which were based on some geological diagrams that I found on Pinterest. And in between all of that, I also filmed some of the hiking that I did and some of the sights that I saw along the way, and just some little snippets of things that I was up to. And my idea for this video was to have it be more of an ASMR kind of vibe, and it's just a little bit of drawing footage to keep you company while you are working on your own projects, or maybe just chilling out with a cup of tea and you just want something in the background. This video would be super good for that, and I hope that you enjoy watching this video. I really it's a bit of an experiment, like I say. If you do enjoy this kind of video, then let me know, because I could make more, or I could I had to cut down this footage quite a lot because obviously it's quite repetitive and I didn't want it to get too long. But if you'd like me to post the full unedited version just with some music or something, then let me know, because I have all of the footage still, and watching it back as I've been editing it has been pretty relaxing. So I don't know, maybe I'm not the only person who would think that. So I'll shut up for a little bit right now. Maybe I'll pop in a bit later with some other commentary, but I hope you find this relaxing, and yeah, thank you for watching. So this was the second day of my vacation, and on this day I went on a really long hike up to one of the lakes around here. It was a long hike, but it was totally worth it, and there were so many little birds, and it was so relaxing and inspiring. And I hope you enjoy these little clips. I found this little bee lying on the path, and he was not doing so hot, but I managed to use some of the sweets that I was carrying with me and feed him some sugar from my finger, and I think it was possibly one of the most magical things I've ever experienced. In this sketchbook session that I'm about to share with you, I cut it down quite a lot because it was a little bit repetitive, but I was using my water-soluble graphite from Viaco. It's very convenient. It comes in this little tin like a watercolor, and just a little travel brush, and just making some monochrome sketches based on these geological diagrams that I found on Instagram, on Pinterest. It was just a little exercise in value studies and abstract compositions, and yeah, I hope you enjoy watching the process. The noises you can hear in the background here is the sort of white noise machine that was the effect of having this rushing stream right outside the room that I was staying in, and occasionally you can hear a little bit of the general moving around and chatting of the people who were staying in the room next door to mine. It was honestly such a relaxing environment compared to where I live right now, where I have the road on one side and a construction site on the other, and it was really good for my brain, I think. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for sharing this experience with me. It's actually made me super happy to be able to share some of the things that I enjoy doing with the world and being able to film some of the things that I did on this trip made it that much more enriching. Here I was just doing a little bit of sketching on a bench in the sunshine. I just, we hold on to these experiences that sort of balance out the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, and maybe this inspired somebody to take the time to stop for a little bit and not worry about their to-do list and just make some art out in nature. I'd highly recommend it. I don't see myself making these videos super often because honestly this just was an exceptional time for me, but it was nice to make something a little bit different. I'll be back to my usual content next week, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, I guess.